This will be the biggest trade of the season. This is for hockey fans and hockey fans only. If you're not a fan, keep scrolling or stick around. You might learn something. And if you are new, let me be the first to tell you, holy shit, they finally did it. Last week, the Vancouver Canucks made hockey headlines, finally trading away team captain and second best defenseman in the world, Quinn Hughes. But hold off on the riots because I actually think the return is pretty good. Steve Boone, Marco Rossi, Liam Ogren, and a 2026 first-round pick. Not a bad haul. Hughes getting traded wasn't a huge shocker, but when it happened and where he went was. Quinn Hughes and his little brothers Jack and Luke have never been very coy about wanting to eventually play together. Going from mini sticks and street hockey to the big show with your brothers is every kid's dream. I assume I have sisters. With Quinn's name being floated around the trade block, it was assumed he'd find his way to New Jersey, perhaps at the deadline, sometime in the offseason, or by the end of his current contract.
You know, classic me.
The Minnesota GM, Bill Guerin, said fuck that, threw Vancouver a bag, and got Quinn out of that tire fire early.
Any questions?
I've seen a few people say Vancouver got fleeced in this deal, but I don't know. Ogren and Rossi are talented young players, both former first-round picks with room to grow who can only benefit from new scenery. Plus a first-round pick in what should be a deep 2026 draft. Nice. But the real return here is the young rookie Zeev Buium. The 20-year-old defenseman from San Diego, California, taken 12th overall at the 2024 NHL entry draft, was a standout at the University of Denver and back-to-back World Junior Championships. He's a young, offensive-minded, two-way puck-moving defenseman with great hockey IQ. A lot like, I might be looking at him through California-tinted glasses, but Zeev has all the right tools to be a great player. Maybe not the same caliber as Quinn, but to get him plus 3 other decent assets in return for a guy who was inevitably leaving anyways, I'd be happy with that. And wouldn't you know it, just how big-time players do, they both scored in their first game with their respective new teams. The question on my mind is, with the other two Hughes brothers locked up long-term in the Garden State and Quinn in the final 2 years of a team-friendly deal, how long does he stay in Minnesota? With his addition, plus the likes of Kaprizov, Faber, Boldy, and Wallstedt, the Wild are gearing up to make deep runs into the next few playoffs. Will that be enough to convince him to stick around, or will a family affair in the land that Tony built eventually draw his services? Hopefully this story will be more interesting than the final episode of Sopranos. Either way, I like this trade for both sides, and if you like these videos, follow for more, leave a like, maybe a few comments, and thanks for watching.